Hundreds of cities nationwide have set up and enforced strict curfews youth being in public at night or during the school day. Curfews were set to try and lower the youth crime rate. Even though only 1 in 6 violent youth crimes occur during the curfew hours, most violent crimes happen between 2 and 6 p.m., the highest point being around 3 in the afternoon. In fact, 80% of juvenile crime occurs between 9 a.m. and 10 p.m. The term curfew is very broad. Its meaning and level of importance varies from area to area. Although many regions all over the world do have a law prohibiting young children to be out past a certain time, there are still many places that do not enforce these time limits. One of the easiest and most accurate ways to keep teenage children out of danger is by having a curfew law in your neighborhood. Teenage curfew laws are extremely important to have in every city, town, or neighborhood. By definition, a curfew is regulation requiring people to remain indoors between specified hours, typically at night. Youth crimes is a major and growing problem, often involving both drugs and violence. Imposing youth curfews can help to solve these problems as they keep young people off the street and therefore out of trouble and prevent them from congregating in the hours of darkness. The use of curfews on minors can help to protect vulnerable children, for not all parents are responsible and inevitably their children suffer, but both from crime and in accidents and are likely to fall into bad habits. Society should ensure that such neglected children are returned home safely and that their parents are made to face up their errands. There is no good reason for children to be out unaccompanied late at night. So a curfew is not really a restriction about their liberty. They could they would be better off at home doing schoolworks and interacting with the rest of their families. Child curfews are a form of zero tolerance policy showing that a community will not allow an atmosphere of lawlessness to develop. Child curfews can help to change a negative youth culture in which challenging the curfews can help to change a negative youth culture in which challenging the law is seen as desirable and gang membership an aspiration. These are the possible advantages of having curfews in a certain place or barangay.